Hi everybody, this is Joni. I'm back here tonight with the planner spread. And I think I told you guys that I was going away um, for a couple of days with my sister for a girls' weekend. And so I made a sister. Um, I made a sister planner layout. I came across these stickers at AC Moore today. They were $1.49. I thought, how perfect. So, this word spells out sisters, and then over here, um, that's another sticker that says, I love my sister. Um, and then there's these beautiful teacups and the sticker friends, and it is so true that my sister and I really are best friends. Um, so there's a phone here, it says call me. This is a shopping bag to signify shopping, and I just wanted to make it really pretty and girly. I don't know how well the camera is picking up these colors, but this is um, bling that I put on, and it's one of those that comes in a roll that I buy at the Dollar Tree. I think it's like four across, and I just split it to two rows across, and then instead of using the washi, I used that. Um, these over here are actually page flags that I used as headers because I like the pattern. Some of them I had to cut them a little smaller because my boxes are just a little narrower. Well, in the case of the um, page flag, they were a little too long for the width of the box, so I just had to adjust those. And I just still had this hearts foil washi tape out from Valentine's Day, so I put that in. And what girl doesn't like pink and purple? So I added that bright purple washi tape, the glitter, and I have plenty of white space. I was going to go in and put in some stamps in those places, but I thought, no, I'd rather have it a little understated. This way I can write some things about, how our weekend together was, what we did, and, that sort of thing. Things that we laughed at. And so I put up, this is an old paper clip that I made, a flower, and I had the sparkly heart. So I left that from last week, and I added this ribbon paper clip I had made a while back because I thought it matched everything. So I'm pretty happy with the way that it turned out, and I'm just finding it to be so much fun, and some days I'm more inspired than others, but the wheels are always spinning. I'm always thinking about, how could I incorporate these stickers into a planner spread? What kind of oh, I'm tongue tied today. What kind of themes could I go with? And I still love walking through the crafting stores, and I swear every time that I go in there, I could easily spend $100. Easily, no problem whatsoever. But, I have to go in with a budget and just stick to my guns and get what I went in there for. Doesn't mean I don't look still, I do, because on those months where I have, some extra cash to throw around, I can buy some of those things. Like, what are some of the things that I bought? Oh, the laminator. I was shocked when I went into Walmart and found out it was only $20. I'm like, oh, why didn't I get this sooner? Um, what was a big cost item? I guess the Evolution um, die cutting machine. That was probably one of the bigger items. What else? I'm trying to think. Oh, and my photo printer. That was up there right around $100. But all good stuff that I'm happy to have. And when I was looking for things for my room, it's just a modge podge of all different things. I went to the Salvation Army, I went to Ambet's thrift store, and I just looked for, some things that would go well in here. Didn't necessarily have to match, but that had to be functional, like bookshelves I got there, little small tables I got in there. um, I bought my crafting table, which is just a folding table, at Walmart. My husband built my workbench, and I got a couple of cubes at the Salvation Army, and then little by little I built onto that. I bought a couple of things from recollections, like the three drawer unit, the pen holder, pen and pencil holder, another shelf, and you just piece it together. And when you have everything the way you want it, um, then I feel like you can do more decorating. Like my baskets from the Dollar Tree, they don't always have the color I'm looking for, so I just get whatever color. And down the road, when I am all completely organized and set up the way I'm happy that it functions, then I'll get, I'll look for coordinating colors and, you know, um, redo things that way. But first and foremost, I want a room that functions for me, where I can store everything that I have. And I don't care how pretty it looks right now. I can worry about that later. I mean, of course, it would be lovely if everything, was matchy matchy and looked great. But, it's a lot to put together at first. I'm about 8 months into this room, and I still don't have everything I need. And I put a lot of money into what I do have, supplies and, you know, the furniture that I needed to get me going. So, I'll get there. Um, but so, yeah, just a little word of encouragement for some of you. I've heard some of you talk about how you're trying to put your rooms together, and I was watching some videos today about overhead filming, because I figured out, how to film with a tripod on a table. I figured out how to film with a tripod next to me, but ultimately I really want um, a filming setup that is overhead and looks down at the table so that I can plan the way I normally do, without any obstructions, and be able to plan and have it on film. And I'm not there yet on that. So, I do it with the tripod to the side of me, but then I don't feel like you get a good enough view of what I'm working on. It's kind of a little too far away to be able to read lettering and, see exactly what I'm doing. Um, so I really would like to figure it out how to cost effectively be able to film the way that I want to. And I'll get it eventually. I just have a couple of more ideas how I can do it. I don't want to spend a ton of money on, things to rods to hold my my phone. I still film with my phone, and I know that I probably could get a better job with a camera. I mean, my husband has a beautiful digital video camera that takes stills and video. But you know, I don't want anything complicated. I really am happy filming on my phone, and so I just have to find the right things to set that up so I can film overhead. And I will come up with something. Maybe someday I'll film with the video camera, but for right now, I am delighted to film with my phone. Um, so that's all I have for you right now. I do plan on doing another spread or two tonight, so you might see me later. Um, if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your love, your support, your friendship. Um, and if you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. You know, we all get ideas from each other on how to do all of what we do, and isn't it great, you know, to have such a resource? So think about subscribing, and please give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and comment if there's something, you know, else that you want me to film. If you have any ideas for what you would like me to do in my videos, that would be great. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. Good night.